you got in the wrong spot. So you're on the red.
Testing, testing 1, testing 2, testing 3, 4. We're going crazy tonight. We're going to do testing number 5. Testing number 5. Kind of like No Disassemble Johnny number 5, or Chanel number 5, or Mambo number 5, or Dennis Potvin number 5. Testing.
you doing?
What's up, brother? How are you?
Good. I'm Charlie Swanson's dad. I was in California for the first game, so enjoyed hearing you call it.
This is my wife, Michelle.
Michelle, nice to meet you. I'm Dave Swanson.
Nice to meet you.
you. Thank you for filming.
Oh, of course.
It's much better when she's here. The cameraman the other day was. I went back and watched the movie again. A little while wasted. She wasn't happy with it. Yeah, this should be good. What'd you say? You got two?
I got 2 emails. One email saying that your student did not get picked for stage crew out of 48 applicants. And then one that says, congratulations, your student was picked for stage crew. So I
So
wrote,
delete the one where you didn't get picked.
right,
Him or
well,
her? Him or her?
Oh my! And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, for Mustangs hockey here tonight as the Fairfield Mustangs take on the West Haven Blue Devils. The Blue Devils, you see there, wearing their blue sweaters, bright blue sweaters. I really like them. Just blue and white, says West Haven across the chest, in print, ladies and gentlemen, so the young people today can read it. West Haven with the Blue Devil logo across the shoulder, white numbers, blue shorts, blue socks with blue stripes. Real sharp. I really like the way the West Haven Blue Devils are looking here this evening, and we'll see who's going to get the start. In between the pipes, is it going to be Javid Uvla? Or let's see here. I don't have number one on the roster, so that's fantastic. We'll have to see if we could see number ones. Oh, they don't have names, so fantastic. Well, the roster they gave me didn't have number one. Is that number one in between the pipes there? No, Javid Uvla. And let's see. Don't have a number 30 on the roster either, so that's wonderful. 35 is Uvla. Is that 35 in between the pipes? Well, either way, you get what you get. You don't get upset. All right, down at the other end are your Fairfield Mustangs. The Mustangs wearing their white sweaters, the red shoulders, black trim, the big F across the chest, red shorts, white socks with black and red stripes. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about ready to get underway here. It's high school hockey here on the Solu Broadcasting Network between the Fairfield Mustangs and the West Haven Blue Devils. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you this evening. I want to remind everybody, please share the link, share that link. solubroadcasting.org. That's solubroadcasting.org. And anybody anywhere in the world can tune in right now. So please, you can text anybody, solubroadcasting.org. All right, we're about ready to get underway here. The Mustangs and the Blue Devils from the Wonderland of Ice here in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Oh, West Haven's got 3 goaltenders warming up, so that's good. I remember being a third-string backup netminder, so I wonder who the third stringer is. Him and I could get together and share a Gatorade and compare notes, ladies and gentlemen. I was really, really good at opening and closing the door on the bench, and I was really, really good at making sure the cooler was kept full and stocked. So we've hopefully number 35 starting in between the pipes. We have his name. That's Javid Uvla. And I don't have... Nope. That's the only... Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, that's the only goaltender that I got on the roster that they gave me. All right, well, hopefully he gets the start. If not, we'll have to get a roster for you or find somebody from the Blue Devils organization who perhaps could help out the broadcast. All right, we're going to have the national anthem, and then we're going to be underway here in just a moment. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Let's see, they may do the starting lineups first. I forget if they do those first. Starting lineups, okay. All right, good news. We know the name of the goaltender, David Ula. Hagen Axelrod, number 9 in your scorecard. Yusuf Ula. And if he is relation to the goaltender, or if they are like Bubba and Faust. Marcus Burrows, number 14, junior. Number 88, Thomas Krog.
Starting lineups for Fairfield. In goal, number 31, Connor Avery.
Connor Avery getting the start in between the pipes. He was the backup the other night here.
Defense, number 12, James Crum.
James Combe, number 12, ladies and gentlemen. He had a good game.
Also on D, number 23, Liam Forrest.
Liam Forrest, he buried the empty netter to put the exclamation point on it the other night.
And your forwards for this evening, number 4, Sawyer Kleinsberg.
Sawyer Kleinberg, number 4.
Number 17, Ryan Timon.
Ryan Timon, ladies and gentlemen, number 17, power forward.
And Charlie Swanson.
Charlie Swanson, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Everything here for the Fairfield Mustangs. All right, we're going to have our national anthem, and then we'll be right back. right, ladies and gentlemen. All the pleasantries are now out of the way. The pregame ceremonies are now out of the way. Everything's out of the way, hopefully. The dishes have been put away. The homework's been done. Everything that needs to be done has been done, ladies and gentlemen, here. As the Mustangs getting ready to take on the Blue Devils. The Mustangs had a good home affair the other night here. A 5-2 win over West Hill Stanford. It was a close game, though. It was only a 1-goal game. Melillo scored to make it a 2-goal affair with about 1:30 left. So it was a lot closer than it seemed. And then Forrest buried the biscuit on the exclamation point, the empty netter. And put the game away the other night. So Fairfield going through some last-minute instructions there with the coaching staff. And now heading over to the goaltender to collect the pucks. We play 15-minute stanzas. Icing and offsides is in effect. There is delayed offsides. And if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it is not icing. And body contact is legal at this level, ladies and gentlemen. And if it's tied at the end of regulation, there will be sudden death or sudden life overtime, depending upon who you're rooting for or who you've got some shekels on FanDuel. All right, both teams just about ready to get underway. The officials just about ready to get underway. A late start tonight, an 8:45 start. There's a good chance that the broadcaster and the camera lady might be sleeping by the third period. This is way past our bedtime. I was telling my friends the other day, I went to a wedding the other day and hadn't seen my friends in a long time down on Long Island, and I said, you know, it's funny now when I watch hockey. I used to fall asleep and try to make it through the third period. Now, I never make it through the first period, and I'm usually up for the third, so it's actually better. So I'm getting better with age, ladies and gentlemen, as far as I know. All right, the ref drops the puck, and we're underway quickly. Swanson dumping it in, Timon giving chase. Hauled around, Kleinberg in on the forecheck now. Sent behind the net now for Axelrod. Hagen Axelrod trying to get it out. Swanson leaves it for Timon. Timon blocked that effort. Sent hard around. Kicked ahead now. That's by Sprayer, Jaden Sprayer. Number 19 in your scorecard, getting the Jets going. Sprayer down the left wing. Sprayer poke checked away there. Nice job there by Kleinberg to get a chunk of it. Swanson sends it back in, out of the reach of Kleinberg. Back the other way now, putting the brakes on is Kevin Gardner. Gardner wearing Tom Brady's number 12. Will be back in a Patriot uniform. It can't be soon enough after what I saw Mac Jones do last night. Both with the ball and without it. Back the other way now. Here comes West Haven, broken up nicely at the blue line. Nice job to step up and take the real estate away there by Ryan Flynn. I thought Flynn had a fantastic game, picking up right where he left off at the end of last season. Here he is again now. Flynn getting to the puck. Ula getting the waffle on it. First save of the game there. Nice poke check there behind the play by Timon. Timon and Flynn. Two big boys out there, big and wide. Two power forwards. For the Mustangs, they like to cause havoc down there. They see Flynn reaching up and pouring that one down. A little bit of give and go with Swanson. Hops over the stick of Flynn. Back to the blue line it goes. Kept in now by number 13, Jake Harmony. Behind the net now, setting up in Gretzky's office. Flynn for Swanson. Swanson at the goal line along the boards. Back for Flynn. Flynn never left the office. Flynn looking like Michael Scott. Behind the net now, he sends it for Swanson. Oh, excuse me, that's Timon, I apologize. Timon on it. Back for Harmony. Flynn heads off for some fresh legs. On it there's West Haven trying to get the puck out. That goes hard off the glass and over the glass and out of play. So 13:09 left to go here in the opening stanza. 0-0 is the score. Good pressure early on by the Mustangs. Good puck movement. As they looked relaxed in the offensive zone, Flynn was setting up behind the net. Timon as well. So Flynn stays out there now. And at center number 9, it's Alex Melillo. Melillo scored a real nice goal the other night. It was only 2 or 3 nights ago. I think it was Friday night or Thursday night. I don't even remember. I think it was Thursday night. Backpedaling now, Kingsley. Kingsley, who leads the entire planet in ice time with the puck now. Kingsley, cross-ice pass, connects now a 2-on-1 quickly. Over the blue line they come, got Flynn cutting to the cooker. Got it to Flynn, bouncing, puck doesn't get through. What a pass by Kingsley. As he sprung Owen Gibbons. Gibbons had a goal the other night on a nice wraparound. A semi-wraparound as he was extra special patient and buried the biscuit. So long outlet pass there by Fairfield. Sends him off on a 2-on-1, but the puck from Gibbons over to Flynn, a little too hot to handle, a little too cold to hold for the big fella. It hopped over his stick. But a good opportunity there as now we see Forrest at the blue line. On the forecheck quickly now, that's Tyler Harmony. He had a good game the other night, kicks it around for Weinstein. Weinstein lost the handle on it. Back the other way now. Here come the Blue Devils. Through the neutral zone. Cross-ice pass deflected on the way in. Quickly, Fairfield looking to go defense to offense again. The cross-ice pass connects there quickly. Harmony with the spinorama. Harmony pulling the trigger. A waffle save there by Javid. Shot there by Harmony. Nice save by Ula. Cleared and out to center it goes. Knocked down by Weinstein. Weinstein sends it to Forrest. Back for Weinstein. Weinstein kicks it ahead. It's tracked down by West Haven. Trying to get the puck out. Can't do so quickly. Kept in there by Schwartz. Behind the net it goes now. Trying to get it in front. Schwartz got the puck back. Schwartz circles. Gets it back for Forrest. Forrest walks off the boards. Forrest puts the brakes on. Sends it down low for... That's Weinstein once again. Weinstein wearing Steve Grogan's old number. Back to the blue line it goes now. Fairfield cycling once again. In control of the puck down low. They've had puck possession, I'd say, about 85% of the time thus far, maybe 86. Forrest trying to sidestep the rush there. Sends it behind, or all the way down, never got behind the net. Along the boards now. West Haven trying to get the puck out. Digging at it there is Combe. Sent out to center. No, it's not. I apologize. Kleinberg did a nice job to track it down. Now Kleinberg gets it back. Kleinberg leaves it for Swanson. Swanson back for Timon. Timon lets the shot go. There's a pass for Combe, it turned out to be. Combe sending it back behind now for Swanson. Charlie Swanson wheeling and dealing. Left it for Combe. Lets the shot go. Waffled aside. Nice job by Ula. Not only to make the save, but to utilize the waffle to get it out of there. That's GWU right there, as we used to call it back in the day. Good waffle utilization there by the netminder. Swanson gets things going again. Swanson dumping it in. Swanson in on the forecheck there with Kleinberg as it goes up and out of play. So good pressure. From the moment they dropped the puck here for the Mustangs, I think the Mustangs playing a little bit more urgency than they showed the other night. And this broadcaster's humble opinion, took them a while to get going the other night. They let West Hill Stanford stay around quite a bit, but the netminder for West Hill Stanford the other night was nothing short of stellar. He got peppered. He got salted. We discussed that during the game. Not going to go there again. And you faced a lot of shots. Oh, I almost forgot I said that. Zavery, first chance to handle the puck. Gets it to the official. A nice dish there by Zavery. 10:35 left to go here. In the opening stanza, you're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully everybody from West Haven got the word that the game was on tonight. I bumped into a couple of people from West Haven before the game. They looked at me like I had 6 heads when I said you could watch the game. Let the school know, let the athletic director know, everybody. Sent emails, sent text messages. Hopefully the word got out, because I would love for the boys and, well, there's no girls on the team, I don't think, but I'd love for the boys and the boys' family to be able to tune in and enjoy the game. Here on the Solu. Face-off one now by the Blue Devils. They try to get it hard around. Cleared but not out. Nice job by Kingsley to keep that in. Kingsley does a lot of little things well. As he was under duress there. Number 84. Your scorecard. Nick Bruno is number 88.
Couple of guys here. I got to get the
updated names on. Here's a chance now. Trying to get it down low. Tracking it down. Quickly on it now is Flynn. Ryan Flynn sending it behind the net. Chasing it quickly. Stepping off the boards, Melillo. Melillo dancing. Melillo tried to get it up. Couldn't do so. As Burrows chips it away to center. Here comes Burrows now. Down the right wing on a 2-on-1 at the dot. Lorking and pulling the trigger. Xavier at the top of the crease. Square to the shooter, making the save there. No rebound. His first save of the evening. His first save of the season there for Connor Xavier. And it was a good one. A quick rush down the right wing by Marcus Burrows, junior, for West Haven. Face off deep in the Fairfield zone. Leaning in to take it now is Weinstein. Fairfield wins the draw. Can of corn there for the netminder Xavier. An easy save there. Well, you got to get somebody in front of the goaltenders here at this level. That's not going to beat Xavier. 100 times out of 99 shots, that's not getting by him. Long now Weinstein. Weinstein sending it behind the net. On it there, Combs sending it hard around for Harmony. Tyler Harmony sent it up for Heatherman. Heatherman with a nice chip ahead now. Here's Tyler Harmony down the right wing. Harmony maintaining his balance, fights through the shove. Harmony finding it behind the net, digging, mucking, doing his homework, trying to get it out in front. Ula's got the paddle down with the stick horizontally against the ice. It's sent out to center, knocked down by Forrest. Forrest quickly defense to offense. Knocks it down at the blue line. Stepping to the outside, protecting the puck, going for the quick wraparound. Ula got the flipper down. Here's Forrest now. Forrest looking. Forrest got a man cutting to the cooker. That was Heatherman. The rebound! What a stop there as Ula slid over. A bouncing puck there ended up on the stick of Harmony. Harmony let it go quickly as Heatherman was cutting through. Another nice stop there by the netminder, Javid Ula. Ula's been busy. Ula's been good. Ula's been tested. And he brought his number 2 pencil, ladies and gentlemen, with him. He's making his marks full and dark. Baloo is a bear. Wuzzle means to mix. Skoltz is junk. Fairfield now behind the net. One hand on the stick, protecting it. Got it out in front. C button. One-timer. Another stop there by Ula, and he covers up as Kleinberg let the shot go. Nice move behind the net there by Timon. Timon's got a C. Kingsley's got a C. I think Harmony's got a C. Everybody might as well wear a C. Knocked down. Here's Kingsley now sending it hard around. That's Kleinberg. Melillo's old number. Number 4 in the corner. Damian Capone's old number. Here's Kleinberg now. Got it back behind the net for Timon. Timon pushes it along. Left it there for Kleinberg. Kleinberg protecting the puck. Kleinberg leaves it in the corner. Fairfield trying to get the puck in front. That one went off, bouncing dangerously. West Haven trying to get it out. They do chip it out to center. Kingsley chops it down there. Kingsley for Swanson. Knocking it down, Kleinberg. Kleinberg a little bit of trouble. Here comes West Haven now on the turnover. Nice poke check there by Kingsley. Kingsley again doing all the little things that are necessary for his team. 8:10 to go. Timon with a head of steam. Timon tried to step to the outside, lost his footing. Swanson follows up. Swanson doesn't have a seat. Back for Kingsley now. Kingsley lets the shot go. Lulu with the save. Cleared but not out. Harmony knocks it down. Harmony fires it at Kingsley. Kingsley did a nice job just to keep that in. Swanson off the boards. Tape to tape for Harmony. A big glove save there by Ula as the net was yawning for a moment. But Ula closed the door with a nice glove save there. Boy, Javid Ula has been good, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you, both goaltenders that the Mustangs have faced here this season have been good. Ula tonight, I forgot the gentleman's name the other day, the young lad, but he played excellent. Astarone or something? I don't know. I did 14 games last weekend, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of names went by this brain, these neurons. Forrest looking to let the shot go. He does, deflected out high and out of play. A nice job to stay with Forrest there by Ben Kafora. Kafora, the senior, did a nice job there as Forrest tried to get a little bit in the shooting lane. Forrest loves to let the shot go. Face off one, but pushed out to center. Colm tracks it down there. Holmes got Forrest with him. He sends it over for Forrest. Forrest just out of his reach. Bouncing puck ends up on the stick of Colm. Home for Flynn. Flynn got it out to center ice. Knocked down there by Aloy. Aloy for West Haven. Chips it up ahead. Back checking and knocked down with a high stick, says the official. So offside. Not offside. High sticking, obviously. The ref letting the broadcaster know, letting you know. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to apologize. I'm still not emotionally over what happened last night. And we felt the need to lateral it twice to the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm myself a Patriot fan. I know we're down closer to New York, so a lot of Jet and Giant fans down here, understandably. My, oh my. And then Mac Jones, well, did a real nice job tackling him. Here is Forrest now letting the shot go. A waffle save there by Ula. I need a little bit of emotional support. I'm not over it by any stretch of the imagination. That's Kafora. Stepping in over the blue line. A couple of players have spilled out here all by themselves here tonight. The ice might be a little choppy, although it's not humid out or anything. It's a typical winter night, I'd say, tonight. Not too cold. Along the boards, kept in by West Haven. Letting the shot go. That was Burrows. Ends up behind the net. Dangerously out in front for a moment. Back down there by Heatherman. Heatherman got it up for Weinstein. Weinstein chips it ahead. In on the forecheck quickly there was Schwartz. Nice job by the Blue Devils to win that battle. Sending it in, finishing the check there was Swanson. Fighting through it was Burrows. It ends up behind the net on the stick of Colm. Colm had a little bit of trouble with it. Now it bounces out dangerously in front of the net there. Good pressure here by the Blue Devils. Causing a little bit of trouble for Fairfield to come out of their own zone. Blue Devils sending it back in. Giving chase for the Blue Devils there is Madera. Madera in on the forecheck. Madera Almost caused the turnover behind the net. Timon trying to get to it. Kept in at the blue line. On it there is Kleinberg. Kleinberg got it out to center, but not out. Got it out to the blue line, but not out, I think would be more accurate. Fairfield got it up to Swanson now. Swanson cross-ice pass in the skates of Timon. Timon did a nice job there to turn on the puck. Timon protecting it now. Timon trying to get it down low for Kleinberg. Timon reaching. Can't come away with it. Kingsley on the backhand sends it down low. Sawyer Kleinberg behind the net. Kleinberg very busy tonight, very active. Having a good first stanza here for Fairfield. As Kingsley got it to Kleinberg, back to Kingsley. Kingsley walking off, looking for help. Kingsley, unfound there. Kingsley sends it behind the net. Here's Kleinberg now, back for Kingsley. Kingsley's got Timon getting to the cooker. Now Kleinberg behind the net, got it out in front. Timon with the tip, pushed aside there by Ulla. Good puck movement there by Fairfield. But Ulla once again closes the door. Swanson covering the point, backpedals at his own blue line, sending it in. West Haven sends it back out to center. It's sent back in by Kingsley. Under 5 minutes to go here in the opening stanza. 0-0 is the score. Still a fantastic opportunity for everybody at home to throw in $5 a man. On the first goal, you may want to throw it in quickly. Swanson for Harmony. Too hot to handle. Sent out by West Haven. Looks like it's going to have enough on it for icing. Icing happened when the puck go down, bang, before the other guy. You know the rest of the story, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the great rookie goaltender, Denny Lemieux. All right, 4:36 left to go here in the opening stanza. Still a scoreless affair. Ulla's been very, very good here thus far for the West Haven Blue Devils. They are being outshot a lot too little. Quick shot, they score! The Mustangs win the faceoff. And letting the wrist shot go, Owen Gibbons. A gorgeous wrist shot there, ladies and gentlemen. Quickly right off the faceoff win. And the Mustangs get on the board 1-0. Oh, I can't stress it enough, ladies and gentlemen. I've said it time and time and time again. The second most important part of hockey is faceoffs. The first, of course, being goaltending. Nice shot there by Gibbons. Right off the faceoff, a clean win by Alex Melillo. He'll get the assist. So Gibbons from Melillo. With 4:21 left to go now here in the opening stanza. A big goal there as the Mustangs get on the board. Gibbons wins the battle, lets the wrist shot go. Doesn't get through that, hit a body in front. Flynn on it in the corner. Flynn with the long reach, keeping the puck far away from him. Got it back. That was Colm who tried to run the gauntlet. Couldn't do so. Colm found it now. Little bit of room now. Colm poking it ahead. Nice job to get it to Flynn. Flynn at the dot. Lets the wrist shot go. Steered aside there by Ulla. Cleared but not out. Now letting the shot go. They score! Back-to-back, belly-to-belly goals there for the waxing Gibby. Owen Gibbons buries the biscuit yet again. That's a good shift there for number 20. He left the bench. It was a scoreless affair. He comes back to the bench. He's got 2 goals, and his team is winning 2-0. That's what you call an effective shift there by number 20. He had a goal the other night. He's got 2 here tonight, so contributing quite a bit is Owen Gibbons. It's a real nice job to win him the puck, though, by Flynn and company. Here comes West Haven now quickly. Madera with a move. Madera letting the shot go. Steered aside there by Zavery. Zavery got the waffle on it there, bouncing in front dangerously. On it quickly now, Kingsley. Kingsley got it up ahead. Weinstein sending it in. I want to give a big shout out to Josh's grandparents tuning in Boca Raton tonight. Hopefully they're having a nice cold cocktail and enjoying the affair. Late night affair. When this one's over, Seinfeld will be on, syndicated on WPIX. If they get that down in Boca. And on it now is Harmony. Harmony with the cross-ice pass for Kingsley. Kingsley looking for the long outlet pass there for Schwartz, just out of his reach. It'll go for icing. Under 3 minutes left to go now in the opening stanza. 2-0 is the score. Fairfield, 2 goals by number 20, Owen Gibbons. He's got the Mustangs with the 2-goal lead. Chipping it in quickly now, Bruno. Bruno trying to get to it. He's run into there. Nice job by Kingsley to finish the check in the corner. A couple of Blue Devils over there now. 3 Mustangs. That's 5 altogether. There's a rugby scrum ensuing. Oh, Harmony does have a C. Swanson does have a C on his chest. Okay. There's Swanson now down the right wing. Swanson. Nice job to take him out there by Ula. That's Yusuf Ula. Like I said, I don't know if he is relation to the goaltender or if they all like Bubba and Faust. Along the boards now, West Haven. Got it out to center. A 2-on-1 if they hurry, but Swanson got back to make that a 2-on-2. As did Kingsley to make it into a 2-on-3. So the math just kept getting better and better for the boys in white and red. Swanson down the right wing now, a 3-on-2. Swanson toe drags to himself, lets the shot go. He scores! Charlie Swanson falling to the ice. Lets the laser beam go on the toe drag. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Mustangs have opened up a 3-0 lead with just over 2 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. Fairfield leading this one 3-0. A nice toe drag move there by Swanson as he fell to the ice. Let the wrist shot go. 3-0 now is your score as Fairfield sending the puck in. Flynn ran over his man there. The puck wasn't within 5 feet of the poor guy. That is interference in any hemisphere, but not here tonight. Clearly the refs want to get to happy hour. Behind the net now. Nice job to pour it down and set up shop. Back for Forrest. Forrest sending it down low. Flynn lets it run. The cycle has really been effective here since the drop of the puck for Fairfield. As they've been dominating along the boards. Flynn walking off the boards now, looking to pull the trigger. The rebound gets pushed aside as Gibbons was looking for the hat trick, the natural hat trick. In the first stanza. Oh, no, it's not a natural. It was broken up with Swanson's goal. It would have been an opening stanza hat trick. Still a minute and a half left for him to get it. And you know, if you get a hat trick, ladies and gentlemen, you get to name what flavored ice cream you get on the way home. Even if you're a high school player and you're a little bit older, it still counts. Forrest took a big hit there, but absorbed it as Burrows fell down. Forrest a little bit hunched over, headed to the bench. Hope he's all right. That was a big hit. Flynn protecting the puck. Got it down low. Malillo trying to knife his way through. Now he gets it back. He scores! Alex Malillo buries the biscuit into what was essentially an open net there as he lost the puck and it came back to him. Nice pass down low, and Malillo makes it 4-0. With under a minute left to go here, the floodgates have opened up for the Mustangs, as they've looked very impressive here tonight. 4-0 is your score. Leaning in to take the faceoff now. Weinstein wins it cleanly back. Harmony over for Kingsley. Tipped in, no icing. I must be seeing things. Icing is the call by the official. And hearing things. I thought I heard it. Lillo. So Gibbons and Flynn. So Gibbons now with 2 goals and an assist here in the opening stanza. I'm glad I got him starting on my fantasy hockey league here tonight. Letting the quick shot go deflected in front. Xavier got the waffle on it. The rebound pushed just wide as Kingsley was falling to the ice. On it quickly now, Fairfield. Coming away with it. That's Harmony. Harmony down the left wing. Harmony has got Heatherman getting to the cooker. Got it there. Went right by Heatherman as it was fired across. Harmony on the back check. Got a big chunk there. Of number 11, Carfola. 21 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. It's been all Mustangs here tonight. 4-0 is your score. Didn't think the Mustangs had their A game with them the other night, ladies and gentlemen, but clearly they brought it with them out of the locker room here tonight. Possibly shook off a little bit of the cobwebs the other night, a little bit of the butterflies for opening night. Tonight, they've been a well-oiled machine. In on the forecheck, the cycling going. Defense has been very good. Couldn't have been a better first period for the Mustangs as it comes to a close. As the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen, the opening stanza comes to a close. Your score: the Fairfield Mustangs 4, West Haven Blue Devils 0. We'll be back in about 15 minutes when the Zamboni gets done doing what Zambonis do here at the Wonderland of Ice in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Mustangs 4, Blue Devils 0. We'll see you back here in 15 minutes. Plenty of time to make yourself a sandwich. Keep this on the big screen, and you put Monday Night Football, all the Manning brothers, on the device. We'll see you back here when the Zamboni gets done. Oh my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second stanza as the boys are back out on the ice. I hope you had a fantastic intermission, everybody. A very impressive opening stanza for the Fairfield Mustangs. The boys are back on the ice for the second period. I want to give a big shout out to the fans in Ohio and Nebraska, rooting very hard for the Mustangs and must be very pleased with what they saw in the first stanza, especially rooting for big number 10, Charlie Swanson, who's got cousins, grandparents, aunts, and uncles that enjoy the broadcasts in the great states of Ohio and Nebraska. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in. That really warms the heart to hear that, and you got to be pleased with Charlie's goal and the entire organization's performance in the first stanza as the Mustangs lead this one 4-0. West Haven's back on the ice, as is Fairfield. Well, as are the Mustangs, as is Fairfield, depending on how you're going to finish the sentence, I guess. All right. So see if Ula's going to stay in between the pipes. It was not anywhere near his fault that his team's down 4-0. Astravuk. Number 1 in your scorecard. One of the backup goaltenders here tonight. And number 30, Razil, the other backup goaltender. So Ula is staying in between the pipes. That's what I like to see. He does not deserve to be pulled. He played well. Just a barrage of shots. As Fairfield dominated the opening stanza right from the drop of the puck. They got the puck low. They got to work on the forecheck. They got to work on the cycling and did a fantastic job. All right. West Haven in the blue, Fairfield in the white. Really like those West Haven jerseys. Those are sharp. I love jerseys with just 2 colors. Those are really, really nice looking jerseys. Don't like the stripes so much under the arms, though. I like everything else about it, though. It's real nice. That's a nice sweater. I like the numbers, like the logo. I like it. Just says West Haven across the chest. And like I said, just 2 colors throughout the whole entire getup. Real sharp looking. Really, the blue really pops, too. It's a real nice blue. I like it. Very nice sweater. All right, the ref drops the puck, and we're underway. The Blue Devils and the Mustangs, the second stanza, the second chapter of our story, about ready to be written. Behind the net now, Rodriguez got it out in front. West Haven coming away with it. Through the neutral zone, crossed ice pass there by Sprayer. Sprayer taped the tape, walking in. Nice job to lower there, letting the quick shot go. Following it up, a nice stop by Zavery. As Sprayer got to the rebound. Let the wrist shot go there as Porto was in initially on the forecheck. He was taken out nicely by Forrest, who did a nice job there, slowing him up with a little bit of a hip check. It pleases the broadcast. I always like to see a defenseman or a defense lady with the hip checks out there, ladies and gentlemen. As of course you know, I grew up watching Denny Puttfan back at the Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum. Swanson letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. That hit Rodriguez on the way in. Swanson now. Back to the blue line. Nice job by Forrest to go down low and pour it to himself. Bouncing puck knocked down out of midair nicely there by Schwartz. Schwartz for Swanson. Swanson sliding it over. Kleinberg letting the shot go. A nice stop by Ula. Great puck movement there by the Mustangs. Kleinberg behind the net. Boy, Kleinberg's had a real good game. Kleinberg back to the blue line. Forrest walks off. Forrest heads back. Sends it all the way down low. Nothing going on there. Just send it down low. A smart play. Always want to get the puck behind the other team's goal line every chance you can. There it is again now. This time it's on the stick of Kleinberg as the cycle continues here for the Mustangs. Oh, no, now Kleinberg has it. I apologize. That was Schwartz who had it a moment ago. Swanson walks off the boards at the dot. Got a man cutting, letting the shot go. They score! Liam Forrest, a gorgeous pass from Charlie Swanson. Came off his point position, came down low down the right wing. Let the quick wrist shot go. And a minute, 28 seconds into the second stanza, the Mustangs are back on the board. 5-0 is the score. Forrest broke in down from his point, received the gorgeous pass from Swanson. They got the puck in low the minute they won the draw on the opening faceoff, and it never came back out. So Forrest from Swanson, there might be a second assist. Big hit by Flynn. Schwartz got the assist as well. What a big hit by Flynn behind the play. Looks like he's going to go to the sin bin, though, for it. Let's see what the call's going to be. High sticking. Okay. I don't know if I agree with that one. I thought it was pretty much a clean hit, but sometimes when guys get run over, the ref just feels bad and raises their hand. Puck was there. Flynn didn't leave his feet, didn't bring his elbow up. I didn't see a stick making contact at all, but I think the refs have been good, though, so I'm not going to get on the refs at all, you know. But sometimes, like I said, sometimes the guy just gets run over and the ref looks over and is like, I'll just call it. Elbowing is the call. Okay. Well, maybe. Either way, it's a penalty against Flynn. The refs have been good, though. Refs have been good all year in every game that we've been doing. Well, not every single moment, every game, but overall, for the most part, I think the officiating at every level, I think they do a real good job. It's not an easy job. So elbowing is the call there to Flynn. Can't argue with it, though. He did demolish the guy behind the net. I was trying to listen for the second assist when it happened. So Flynn could be a little bit more, courteous to the broadcast the next time he feels the need to run over somebody. But I'm telling you, that young lad really playing well since the end of last year. Here's Gibbons now. Gibbons looking for the hat trick. Gibbons dancing. Gibbons behind the net, protecting. Gibbons wheeling and dealing. Back to the blue line, shorthanded now. Kingsley goes for a walk. He pulls the trigger. The laser beam went right by there, right over the butt end. Well, the goaltender ruler doesn't have much of a butt end. They used to have a really big butt end. He used to stop some pucks and fit nicely into the larynx should somebody come into my crease. Willow now sending it up. Knocked down by West Haven and sent back out there by Axelrod. Bouncing puck now, West Haven on the power play. Stepping to the outside, letting the shot go. That was Porto. Steered aside into the corner. Fonda tracks it down there. He got it behind the net. Protecting the puck now, Porto. Porto, nice pass off the boards to himself. That was a nice move. It's sent all the way down. 30 seconds left to go here in the power play for the Mustangs. 11:40 to go here in the second period. 5-0. Fairfield leading it. Nice outlet pass there. Long outlet pass for Porto. Porto walking in. Pulls the trigger. Xavier top of the crease. Square to the shooter. Closes the wickets. No rebound. Nice save there by Connor Xavier. Gets a couple of knuckles there from his emotional support defenseman, Mr. Cole. So the Fairfield still shorthanded for another 14 seconds. If they win the faceoff here, they'll be looking to spring Flynn out of the box. Now they come away with it quickly. Kleinberg down the left wing. Kleinberg protecting the puck. Kleinberg trying to cut in front there. Kleinberg shoved aside. Nice play there by Alling. Just shoved Kleinberg down, so the penalty's over. A good penalty kill. Here's Swanson now. Swanson crisply down low. Back for Swanson. Swanson at the dot. Swanson walking. Swanson got it in front. C-button one-timer. They score! Ryan Timon with his stick down right at the cooker. A gorgeous pass there by Swanson. As Swanson hooks up another one of his buddies with a gorgeous pass, and Timon, the beneficiary there, in position, stick down, getting to the cooker. 6-0 is the score now. The Mustangs, great puck movement. Yet again, all night long. This time it was Swanson to Timon. And everybody in Nebraska and Ohio very pleased with what they see there. How could they not be? All right, so Kleinberg getting the second assist there. Charlie Swanson, the first assist, obviously. And Timon buries the biscuit, number 17 in your scorecard. So scoring really spread out now for the Mustangs as Timon gets on the board. Weinstein leaning in now. 6-0 is the score with 11 minutes left to go here in the second stanza. West Haven face off deep in their own zone. They got to have a representative. Now they have one. And then the guy who showed up won the draw. Nice job there, late to the party to still win the draw. That was Navarez. West Haven trying to come out of their own zone now. Good pressure by Fairfield. Here's Forrest now. Lets the shot go. A nice stop there off the waffle by Ula. Laser beam there for Forrest. Forrest now playing the left point. That one intended for Forrest. It was poked out to center there by Navarez. Bodies collide at center ice as Forrest was upended. The puck nowhere near him. I think that might have been a little bit of an accidental contact there, but no good for Forrest. Good to see him get right back up. Here's Colm now. Colm circling the wagons. Colm trying to get it out in front. Schwartz comes away with it. Schwartz sending it in. Forrest recovering. Forrest doing a nice job to win the battle there, but Blue Devils keep it in. Almost said the Blue Havens. Bouncing puck. Harmony corrals it. That was Tyler Harmony who got it out of 3-on-2 now. Down the right wing, Forrest. Forrest got two guys cutting to the cooker, Heatherman and Colm. Colm behind the net. Colm gives chase there as Heatherman was mixing it up in front of the cooker, as he often does. Colm wins the battle there. Along the boards, trying to get it out in front. Can't do so. Behind the net, Colm. Colm circling the wagons. Colm looking, cutting to the cooker. Now finds it. Flynn letting the shot go. Blocked out high. A nice job to get in the shooting lane and send it back out to center there. I believe that was number 9. I think that was Axelrod. He got the jersey tucked in. A little tough to tell. Yeah, it's 9. There's no 8, so that's got to be 9. Judging by the shape of the number of what I could see of it. Flynn lost it to Axelrod. Helping out there. Gibbons got it out in front for the tip. That just failed to click as Heatherman was in position. Kingsley now backtracks at his own red line. Well, I guess it's everybody's red line. The people's red line. Behind the net it goes now. Quickly on it there. All the Blue Devils. That doesn't get out as Gibbons knocked it down. Gibbons behind the net with 9 minutes to go. He puts the brakes on for Flynn. Back to Gibbons. Back to Flynn. They play hot potato. Flynn. Back for Gibbons. Back for Flynn, letting the shot go. Oh, a great give-and-go execution there by Flynn and Gibbons. As Melillo got it down low. Flynn trying to win it. Melillo getting to it. A big stop there by Ula. As the Mustangs unrelentless here in their tenacity on the forecheck. They have really been impressive here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They have possessed the puck, I would say, about 85% of the time, really. We got a goaltending change now. Astravuk coming in. Astravuk. So number 1 now. Kirill Astravuk in between the pipes. Ulu did not play badly, ladies and gentlemen. He just was very busy. This might have been planned anyway, as it's right in the middle of the second period. So either way, Ula, if the team can come back and score 7 in a row, he won't get the loss. Here's Melillo now. Melillo with a burst of speed. Melillo really getting the Jets going. Got to the puck first. Got it out in front. Walking in now. Gibbons letting the shot go. That hit somebody on the way in. As Gibbons was looking for the hat trick. Gibbons fights off the check. A nice job by Gibbons there. He's got a man draped all over him. Got it in front. Melillo pulls the trigger. That just missed. Oh, somebody kicked over the Hornets' nest. Ladies and gentlemen, and the Mustangs are buzzing in there. Harmony. Cross-ice pass for Kingsley went right through his wickets. Kingsley now behind the net. Kingsley trying to get it out in front. Nobody home. Sent all the way down. The netminder Avery coming out to play it. He leaves it there for Jake Harmony. Harmony hauled around dangerously in front there. A bouncing puck. In on the forecheck there is Price. Chipped away to center now. Here's Swanson. He's got Flynn with him. Swanson pulls it to himself. Left it for Flynn. Flynn walking in. He scores! Ryan Flynn buries the biscuit there. A gorgeous move by Swanson. And Flynn got to the cooker. The floodgates have opened up here in the second stanza as Flynn buries the biscuit yet again. 7-0 is the score. Boy, what a move by Swanson, boy. I'll tell you, that was a nifty move and a gorgeous pass. It's good to play on Swanson's line. You get a lot of points. Trying to carry it in. Lost the handle on it there, did Schwartz. Sent back in, knocked down by Forrest. And Forrest putting the brakes on to his forehand. Plays it off the boards to himself. Now goes weak side across for Heatherman. Heatherman over the blue line. Heatherman, the man cutting to the cooker, tried to get it there for Weinstein, just a little bit behind him. Back for Forrest. Forrest lost his footing. There's a second or third guy has tripped right in the same spot. Read like a fine piece of literature as Coleman intercepts it. Defense, offense quickly. Walking in like a hot knife through butter, letting the shot go. The rebound gets pushed aside. Oh, what a nice rush there by James Coleman as he intercepted the pass in the neutral zone and went the distance. Beaten by the netminder Astravuk. 6:32 left to go here in the second stanza. 7-0. A nice stop there by the netminder, number 1 in your scorecard. Astravuk apologize to his family if I'm butchering the family name. Could be Eshtavuk. No, it's K. Eshtavuk. Either way, that was a nice stop by number 1. What a rush, though, by Colm. On it in the corner, Rodriguez. Rodriguez trying to come away with it. Behind the net now, here's Fairfield on it. Back to the blue line it goes. Putting the brakes on, stepping back to the outside. Forrest protecting the puck. The fake drop pass. Now he sends it off the boards to himself. Forrest circling the wagons. Forrest getting out in the shooting lane, letting the shot go. Waffled aside. Behind the net it goes now. Picked up quickly. That's Ula. Ula through the neutral zone. Ula lost the handle on it. It's sent back in and picked up by Forrest. Forrest on the backhand. Leaves it for Tyler Harmony. Harmony chips it ahead. Here comes Schwartz now. Schwartz with room through the neutral zone. Schwartz couldn't navigate the waters as Heatherman comes cutting in. Nice job there by Harmony to win the battle along the boards as West Haven knocks it down and comes back the other way. West Haven with the crossed ice pass. Knocked aside there by Kingsley. And it goes behind the net all the way in. 5.5 minutes left to go here. Rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Here comes Colm. Colm, we saw him go to distance a moment ago. Now he's at the dot, pulling the trigger. That one missed on the glove side. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job to keep it in there by Schwartz, but it goes up and out of play. Fairfield is really flying out there right now, ladies and gentlemen. They're finding their sea legs. Starting to look like they're in mid-season form here tonight. Got to be impressed with their performance here this evening, ladies and gentlemen. They are flying, letting the quick shot go. That went right off the mask, turning, wheeling on the rebound. Kleinberg zips it just wide. Here's Timon now. Timon got it back to the point, knocked down by Kingsley. Kingsley for Kleinberg. Kleinberg shuffles it down low. A little bit of give and go now. Here's Kleinberg pulling the trigger. That went off the butt end. Another gorgeous pass by Swanson. Boy, Swanson can really dish the puck, ladies and gentlemen. He's like Santa Claus out there, just handing out presents to his teammates. Speaking of which, I've been really, really good this year. Cleared and out to center it goes, chasing it down. Nice job to recover there by Jake Harmony. Along the boards now, Timon sends it back for Kingsley. Kingsley sends it up through center. West Haven can't get it out as it's sent in by Kleinberg. All around it goes now, cleared and kept in by Kingsley. Kingsley on the backhand, sends it down low, man. Cutting to the cooker, that was Timon. That just failed to click as Harmony got it back down for Timon. He kicks it up. Back for Harmony. Back to the blue line now. Swanson dancing. Swanson letting the laser beam go. That one goes right over the waffle. Still on the stick, though, of the Mustangs as they've had possession here pretty much all night. This looks like the New Jersey Devils around 1997. You hardly ever touch the puck, and Scott Stevens would just take your head off at one point. Swanson, cross-ice pass. Nice job to get the stick in the passing lane there by Hall. And then it goes now. Here's Timon. Timon with it. Timon back to the blue line. Walking off the boards, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Blue Devils send it away to center. Blue Devils got to get a line change. They've been out there for a while. It's the second period, so the benches are further away. The Blue Devils doing their best to hang on here. They really got to get some fresh legs out there. Bouncing puck now, chasing it down on fumes, looking like Cougar. There was Sprayer, cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job to keep it in. And a nice job to go back and recover there by Axelrod. Bouncing puck, Swanson couldn't navigate the waters. On the right wing now, Burrows. Burrows sending it in, but it's knocked down by Kingsley. 3:10 left to go here. Swanson, tape-to-tape pass there crisply. Kleinberg with the move there. Kleinberg, side of the net. Kleinberg protecting the puck, walking off the wall. Colm stepping aside. Colm walking in. He pulls the trigger. Oh, he hit the crossbar. Oh, that was a real quiet crossbar, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that was in. Carrying the puck in now, Springer. Poke checked away there by Colm. We're going to have to go to Toronto, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that was in. Back the other way now. Here's Gibbons. Gibbons with speed. Lowering the shoulder. Cutting in. Letting the shot go. That just missed. Gibbons steered aside there. Back the other way now. Porto couldn't get around Colm. Boy, Colm's really playing well. Colm lets the shot go. Couldn't get it through. Along the boards. Oh, that was Flynn. Excuse me. I apologize. Flynn also playing well. Here's a chance now in front. The spinorama there by Melillo. Well, I don't even know what button to use for that one. Here's Gibbons. Gibbons lets the shot go deflected in front. The rebound. A waffle save there by Astrovuk. Excuse me. On it now. Pulling the brakes up is Flynn. Down low for Gibbons. Gibbons and Flynn. Give and go again. We've seen this story before. We know how this ends, ladies and gentlemen. Gibbons went to go lift it up there with the old Michigan pass or Michigan goal, as the kids call it. Here's Harmony now. Harmony sending it down low for Flynn. Flynn back to the blue line. Forrest tried to get it back to Flynn, deflected up now. Here's a chance now, back the other way, Sprayer. Sprayer lowering the shoulder, one hand, letting the shot go. A big stop there by Xavery. Nice rush by Sprayer with the one hand, protecting the puck with 1:20 left to go. That one bounces in on Xavery. He deflects it into the corner. On it first there is Marquez. Marquez sends it down low. A real nice rush there by Sprayer. Did a nice job to protect the puck. Melillo dancing through the neutral zone. To the outside. Melillo drops it for Flynn. Flynn walking in, pulls the trigger. The big stop there by Astrovuk. Cleared but not out. Kept in Combe. Combe spinning. Combe sends it down low. That's Heatherman. Heatherman hounded there. Heatherman got it to Melillo. Melillo behind the net. Melillo using the net to his advantage. Now leaves it along the boards. Back to the blue line, Harmony. Harmony sliding it over. Combe got it out in front. All kinds of time. Flynn letting the shot go. The rebound gets pushed aside as Heatherman got to that. Worked over there by Uller in the corner. 33 seconds to go. Heatherman just lowered his head there. He looked like a goat on the side of the mountain. Those two Rams got together, and he looked like the dominant one. Back to the blue line it goes now. Chipped ahead. Chance for West Haven. Now back the other way. Marquez walking in to the backhand. Beaten by Xavery. Tracks it down. Lets the shot go. Xavery got the flipper on that. 12 seconds to go. Blue Devils with a couple of opportunities there. As Marquez broke in, Xavery stayed right with him. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. The second stanza comes to a close, and your score at the end of 2, the Mustangs 7, the Blue Devils 0. We will be right back in about 15 minutes with the start of the third and final stanza here tonight. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Fairfield Mustang hockey exclusively here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. So enjoy the intermission. Make yourself a nice sandwich. Walk the dog, reshingle the roof, or something for Christmas on Amazon. It's still time to get it to your house. And we'll be right back when the Zamboni's done doing what Zambonis do. See you soon. Your muffins got really cold. Oh, my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The third and final stands are about ready to be get underway here. The Zamboni's done doing what Zambonis do. The boys are returning back to the ice here for the third period. Very thankful for everybody to be here. So I want to thank our sponsors. If your next breakaway involves a bad skin breakout, ladies and gentlemen, all doctors Catherine and Joseph Pesci at Associates in Dermatology on Main Street in Bridgeport at 203-372-8949. That's Associates in Dermatology, Doctors Catherine and Joseph Pesci, Main Street in Bridgeport, ladies and gentlemen, 203-372-8949. I find that dermatologists often help me look even more handsomer. And now West Haven getting back on the ice, ladies and gentlemen. And second period, the third period is brought to us also by our friends at the Country Cow Deli. The Country Cow has been serving up breakfast and lunch, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what, I'd like to get dinner after the game. But the Country Cow has been serving up breakfast and lunch for over 35 years, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot of bacon. Stop by the Country Cow next time. They're on Blacklight Turnpike in Fairfield. So I want to thank our friends at the Country Cow and Dr. Joseph and Catherine Pesci at Associates in Dermatology. And stick around after the game, ladies and gentlemen, as we name the Country Cow Solu top dog of the affair. All right, the third period about ready to get underway. A blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you tonight. Not going to lie, the camera lady and myself were looking for establishments that would be open this late. Dutch is the fast food place right around the block. It says it's open to 11. So if we can get a move on here, Mr. Official, that'd be really appreciated, as the chili cheese dog looked really good on the menu. And then what was the other place that you found? Tomlinson's? Tomlinson's, it said it was open to midnight, but I never heard of it. It didn't look like a place that would be open to midnight from the pictures. So that's our backup plan, ladies and gentlemen. You can't go to Cumberland now. Not around here. In New York City you can, or down on Long Island, you know, go to 7-Eleven, and they got rolling meats 24/7. But up here in Connecticut, they take those rolling meats off at about 9:30, 9:45. I've been to Cumberland. You know, it's open 24 hours, but the rolling meat machine is not open for 24 hours. Don't be fooled, ladies and gentlemen. Just don't be fooled. Don't let what has happened to us happen to you. All right, the third period is underway here. The Mustangs with a commanding 7-0 lead. Zavery leaves it behind the net as Harmony. I thought he was going to play. Left it for Kingsley. Passing has been very crisp all night long as Timon comes away with it. The cycling has been nothing short of brilliant. The forecheck has been tenacious. The defense has been smothering. The goaltending has been very, very good when it has to be. A couple of times that it's had to be. And the puck possession, ladies and gentlemen, well, it's been like Anakin's midichlorian count. It is off the charts. Behind the net it goes now. Chance in front. Gets back to the blue line. West Haven pulling the trigger, deflected. A nice job there by Xavier to see it through a crowd. As letting the shot go from the blue line there was waiting for the young lad to show me his number 19 in your scorecard. That was Ula. And it was deflected down low by Sprayer. So the face-off deep in the Mustang zone to the left of the netminder. Definitely see a chili cheese dog coming our way on the way home. A little bit of kraut, a little bit of mustard, a little bit of ketchup. Yeah, I do both. I'll admit it. I know a lot of people cringing right now. Here's a quick shot. Went right off the clavicle there. Astravuk. I'm a ketchup and mustard guy. I don't like ketchup and mustard on my burgers, though. Quick flipper stop there. The shot on the blue line by Forrest. I think that's really, really gross. But ketchup and mustard on the hot dog. A little bit of kraut, a little bit of chili, a little bit of cheese. Sign me up. Quickly now, here are the Blue Devils. Over the blue line, Burrows. Burrows ran out of real estate there. As Forrest finished the check nicely along the boards. Good job there, playing the belly button. As I always tell my daughter, a young defense lady. Always play the belly button, always finish your checks, I like to tell her. She plays on the boys' bantam team because they don't let girls check. So she plays on the boys' team. She can't check because she's a girl. You figure it out. Here's Forrest now, behind the net. Sending it harder. Well, she can check as long as she's on the boys' team. She can't check other girls. Yep. Makes about as much sense to you as it does to me, ladies and gentlemen. But we'll leave that for the podcast. And coming soon this spring, ladies and gentlemen, the Daily Sports Show, the Solu Sports Show, from 10 to noon, with your host, Scotty Bonner. Cannot wait. We're going to do a daily sports show. We're also going to do a weekly hockey show. Walking in now, pulling the trigger, a nice stop there by Astravuk. Was wheeling and dealing, letting the shot go down low. Was Tyler Harmony. So really looking forward to that, ladies and gentlemen, coming this spring. We're going to have live call-ins and co-hosts and guests and water ready. Tiki and Tierney are very nervous about it, I can tell you that. As they should be. We'll be a lot nicer to people than Brendan Tierney, I can tell you that when they call. Here's Kingsley now sending it around. Fairfield with a commanding 7-0 lead. Quickly now Harmony out of his own zone. Harmony gaining the red line, sending it in. There's Harmony giving chase. A different Harmony though. Chasing it there was Tyler as Jake sent it in. Tyler behind the net. Comes out the other end. Tyler, a little bit of room. Trying to turn back to his forehand. Harmony bouncing puck as he got it to himself. Almost got the shot away. As it sent out to center ice by the Blue Devils. Knocked down and retrieved there by Kingsley. He sends it in on the netminder. Picked up by Axelrod. Axelrod goes hard off the boards. All the way down to Combe. Combe for Swanson. Swanson tried to hit Timon, who was knifing through. It's hard to keep your foot on the accelerator and continue to play as well as the Mustangs have been playing because the first two periods were near perfection, I would say. You know, of course, coaching staff's going to find things to work on. That's their job, but really excellent periods by the Mustangs, and it's hard between the years to keep the foot on the accelerator. You don't want to run anybody out of the building completely. Of course, it's not the Mustangs' job to stop scoring. But you come out of the locker room 7-0, you say you want to have a good, strong period, keep things going. Easier said than done sometimes, as the game is often won and lost in between the years, as is the game of life, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I always say you got to really, really like yourself. You're the only person you got to spend every minute of every day with. So you might as well like that person you're with. Trying to get the puck out now. All the Blue Devils. They chip it out to center. It's knocked down and sent back in. As Schwartz knocked it down, they regain the blue line. Thank the maker. There's delayed offsides at the high school level. We broadcast a lot of youth hockey. There's no delayed offsides. At the back of the net there, Timon was lurking. As they tried to get across to him there, that was Schwartz. Yeah, in youth hockey, there's no delayed offsides, and if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it's still icing. Boy, I'll tell you, you don't want to be a listener when that happens. Talk about getting on my soapbox. Letting the shot go, that just missed. As walking in was Kingsley. Every time it happens, let people know how I feel. Well, no point in having a microphone in front of your face if you're not going to tell people how you feel about things. Sometimes they don't ask. Sometimes they don't care. Probably most of the time. But I can't hear them anyway, so I think everybody cares. Speaking of caring, ladies and gentlemen, really like to see Tom Brady come back to the New England Patriots, a 3-year deal for $120 million, if I'm Kraft. I have that on the table. The minute free agency opens up, correct the greatest wrong in sporting history by letting him walk out the door. I said it when it happened. Not that that took a rocket scientist to figure out. I don't blame Bill. I don't blame Brady. I blame Kraft. You're the boss. Your name's on the check. You don't let that happen. Flynn, wheeling and dealing. Flynn went to pull the trigger, lost the handle on it. Now he finds it. Flynn got a man cutting, hit him right on the tape was Melillo. Melillo finds it. He lets the shot go. Astravuk gobbles it up like a lobster tail on Christmas Eve, dips it into the butter, hands it over to the official, and there'll be no further play. 9:53 left to go here in the affair. .46 minutes remaining in the drive-thru open at Dutchess. More importantly, sent all the way down. Harmony giving chase. Harmony sent the puck out to center. Tyler Harmony was spilled there by the blue line. A lot of ruts out there tonight. These guys are way too good as skaters to just fall for no reason. I hope they correct that. Don't want to see anybody get hurt. Picking it up quickly now. Schwartz. Schwartz chipped it up for Harmony. Harmony down the right wing, protecting the puck, walking in, letting the shot go. Big stop. The rebound got into it. Getting the right flipper on it. A nice stop there by Astravuk. Oh, Kirill Astravuk with a real nice save there, as Tyler Harmony was lurking for his own rebound. All around Axelrod doesn't get out. That's kept in by Jake Harmony. Jake number 13, Tyler number 22. They are relation. They are not like Bubba and Faust. Behind the net now, circling, eyes up, heads up, thinking about the next move. That hops over the stick of Harmony and all the way down. Kingsley gives chase. 8:45 left to go here in the affair. Kingsley all the way up for Schwartz. Schwartz walking in. He pulls the trigger, steered aside there by Astravuk. Sent all around for Marquez. Marquez couldn't get it out. Swanson read that. Swanson walking in. The official says it's 7-0. That's offsides. That was close. I couldn't tell if it was offsides or not. It was right on the line. But then the official saw Swanson breaking in and said, you know what? Let's just call this offsides. I don't think officials don't do that. I would have, if that was me. So a good call by the official. As far as I'm concerned, you got to take circumstances into account. Here's Swanson now. Over the blue line. Swanson. And he can really dish the puck. A little bit of give and go now. Here comes Forrest. Forrest letting the shot go. That's deflected out high. And out of play. A nice play there by Dakamos. So deflected out high. 8:14 left to go here in the third and final stanza. 7-0 is your score. Face off deep in the West Haven zone. Timon wins it to himself. Timon pulling the trigger. The rebound gets pushed aside as Timon got to that as well. Down there to help out was Weinstein. Timon, he wins the puck. Got it to Swanson, cutting down low. Got it out in front dangerously, pouncing on it like a puma. Here's the netminder, Astravuk. How would you say that? Number 1 on top, Astravuk. Astravuk, all right, well. Now if I got it wrong, ladies and gentlemen, it's the camera lady's fault. She said I was right. She'll tell me if I'm wrong. Sent all the way down. Everybody at the dinner table likes to tell me when I'm wrong. It's pretty much the conversation in most dinners. Sent out to center now. Knocked down by West Haven. They send it back in. That was poured down there by Colm. I mean, how does Mac Jones not make that tackle? I watched the replay from the other angle, from the end zone where they scored at, and he had all day, too, to just go up and just grab the guy before the ball got there. There's Harmony letting the shot go, and he just stood there and watched him pick off the pass. And then he just walked up to him and took a couple of steps and just got tossed aside. It's just, I don't understand how he doesn't go get the guy while the ball's in the air for 10 seconds. You see where it's going. Just go, and you can knock him down, too. There's no passing interference. It wasn't a pass. Just at least hold on until somebody else gets there. Do something. It's terrible. Turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. A big stop there by Astravuk. That's Forrest. Did a nice job to let the shot go. Sent all the way down Zavery. Zavery lets it run. Forrest with the puck. Under 7 minutes to go. Forrest up the boards for Harmony. Knocked down, sent back in. That hit a player that was just offsides there as Marquez didn't get over the blue line. 7-0 is your score here. The Mustangs, an impressive performance really since the puck dropped in the opening period. They really came out of the locker room with purpose, with focus, with a plan. I mean, clearly they're the better team, and that's okay. But West Haven's effort has been there. I like what I'm seeing from the boys of West Haven. Don't get me wrong. And the goaltending, both goaltenders have been very good here tonight for the Blue Devils. Well, Fairfield's just a little bit better, and that's okay. West Haven has hopped over the boards and given an effort on every shift. Well, they might not win the game here tonight, but the effort's been there. The goaltending has certainly been there, but I really think that the other night Fairfield did not look anything like this. They found their stride in the early going. That's got to please the coaching staff, the fans, and the booster club. Stepping to the outside now, protecting the puck. Heatherman getting right to the cooker. Behind the net, goes back to the blue line. Harmony. Harmony walks the line. He lets the shot go. Steered aside there by Astravuk. On the backhand, sending it down low. Feinstein. There's Heatherman behind the net. Heatherman smartly sends it back behind the net, and we see the cycling. That has gone on all night long here for the Mustangs. Their puck possession has really been way in their favor here tonight. It's so important, puck possession. Perhaps the third most important part of hockey. Of course, face-offs being number 2, goaltending, of course. Being number 1, I would put coaching perhaps right at third as well. Although if you got a good goaltender, you're a good coach usually. If you don't have a good goaltender, you're a terrible coach. Well, I wouldn't say terrible, but you're not going to have a good season, so you're not going to look good. The old resume is going to take a hit. Behind the net now, trying to come away with Timon. Nicely got it to Schwartz. Schwartz back to the blue line. That was knocked down and read like a fine piece of literature. Nice defensive play there by Sprayer. Sprayer's had a good game. Sprayer, a strong individual. He showed it before on that rush as he held on with one hand. I like Sprayer. Good player, number 18. Here come the Mustangs coming away with it. Tape-to-tape pass there for Timon. That's knocked down by the aforementioned Sprayer. Sprayer making the broadcaster look like he knows what he's talking about. That's not easy to do. I really want to thank the young lad. On it now, the Mustangs. Down the left wing quickly now. Colm. Colm's had his best game I've seen him play as a Mustang. This is my second season covering the team. And he is really jumping tonight. He's really got it going. He knocks that down, letting the quick shot go. It was Swanson. And turning on it there was Estervuk with 4 minutes and 43 seconds left to go here in the affair. Face off one. And sent back out to center. Knocking it down there is Colm. Colm playing with a lot of confidence here tonight. I like what I'm seeing. Sent it through center ice. That was knocked down. Back the other way now. Harmony. Harmony trying to follow the puck. Can't do so. Sent all the way down. Colm gives chase. Icing waved off by the official. Perhaps the official wants to get to the drive-through as well. He might be thinking about a chili cheese dog. Or perhaps some chicken wings. A biscuit, maybe. We'll see. There's a turnover now. Walking off the boards. Walking in. Pulling the trigger. Savory. Got the flipper on that. There's a good opportunity there for the Blue Devils down low. A rolling puck. I think it's going to go far enough for icing. Doesn't it? Stops there. I think it was Madero who had that opportunity. A little bit of give and go now behind it. Letting the backhand go. Estervuk getting the right flipper on that. Boy, Estervuk is very quick up and down. Very fluid goaltender. He's made a couple of nice saves here. He's played well, as has Ula before him. Too much for West Haven, excuse me. As they trail 7-0, but goaltenders have been good. Here's Swanson now. Swanson through the neutral zone. He gets over the red line. Tries to get it deep. Doesn't do so. Knocked down. As the Blue Devils trying to come away with it. That's knocked down now. Here's a chance. Melillo passes it to himself on the backhand. That went off the defenseman. Dangerously alive there, Estervuk. Got it out of harm's way for Ula. Ula sending it hard around. Harmony kept it in at the blue line. Harmony moves it. Back to the blue line now. Kingsley. Kingsley lets the shot go. That just missed. Winding, shooting, deflected. Estervuk may have gotten a piece of that as it went by. Oh, the shooting gallery really opened up here with under 3 minutes to go. Behind the net now. Flynn. Back to the blue line. Harmony walks off the boards. Harmony tried to get it back to Flynn. One of the Blue Devils lost his wand, so more room. Flynn lets the shot go. Waffled aside by Estervuk. Behind the net now. Mustangs cycling. Swanson dancing. Swanson hounded there by Axelrod. Axelrod getting a chunk of Swanson. Swanson leaves it for Melillo. Melillo got a man cutting Seabun one time. Harmony lets it go. A big stop by Estervuk. And there'll be no further play. Oh, Kirill Estervuk. He is a good goaltender. I'll tell you, they got two real good goaltenders. And they got a third. I imagine he's pretty good as well. You know, the third string backup goaltender is always a real good goaltender. At least I like to think so. That was a third string backup goaltender for University of Stony Brook Patriots and Seawolves, ladies and gentlemen. Circa 1992 to 1994, respectively. Trying to get the puck out now. Bodies collide there along the boards as Moriarty came over. And got a big chunk there of Feinstein. Behind the net it goes. Walking it off the boards. And coming away with it back for Kingsley. 2 minutes left. Kingsley for Harmony. Harmony sending it down low, getting the flipper on it there. Estervuk steers it into the corner. Mustangs setting up shop once again. The cycle continues. Back to the blue line for Harmony. Harmony sends it down low. Tried to get it back in front for Tyler Harmony. And now it's Jake Harmony pinching down low. Jake, number 13 in your scorecard, wearing Matty Barzell's number. Back to the blue line it goes Kingsley. Kingsley lets the shot go with the back door. Waiting for it there was Weinstein. That just failed to click. Turning, wheeling, sending it hard around. Was Alling. He couldn't get it out. Walking down low now, bouncing puck, still staying with it. Was Harmony. Harmony got it back for Kingsley. Kingsley sending it over. There was Heatherman. Heatherman got it back to the blue line. Chipped ahead, protecting the puck now. Harmony down the left wing. Harmony puts the brakes on. He's worked over there by Alling. Nice job by Alling to get a chunk of him there. Hand passes the Cole. With exactly 1 minute left to go here in the affair. 35 minutes to go until the drive-through closes. Starting to feel a little confident. Don't want to spike the ball at the 10-yard line, babe, but I think we might make it. Can't have fun, ladies and gentlemen. What is the point in doing anything? All right, Timon leaning in to take the draw now. He's been good. Well, there hasn't really been a Mustang that's been bad. 9 in it now, Blue Devils. Circling, trying to get it back in front, protecting the puck in the corner. Porto's had a good game. Bernardi coming over to help out. Now it's chipped away to center. Waiting for it there. Sending it back in with the Blue Devils. That bounces in on the net minor. Nice job there by Ashtavuk. He drops it to play on. Behind the net. Trying to get to it now. Timon back to the blue line for Harmony. He walks off the ball. Excuse me, that was Forrest who lets the shot go. Finding it through traffic there was Ashtavuk. I don't know how he saw it. 25 seconds left to go here. As the Mustangs still circling the wagons. Back for Forrest. He walks. Got it back for Swanson. Swanson looking. Swanson another beautiful dish. This time for Hyman. Tried to go back door. Got it in front. They score! Owen Schwartz buries the biscuit there. Gorgeous passing play as Timon slid it across. 8-0 is your score. With 8 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. I want to thank you so much. Timon got credit with it. Well, maybe that didn't get to Schwartz. I thought Schwartz buried it. I apologize. So Timon with the goal. And there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. And your country cow, Solu, top dog of the affair, is going to go to the goaltender. You get a shutout on Solu. You're the top dog. Number 31, Connors Avery. So for my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you. I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, a very Happy New Year, a very Happy Hanukkah, very happy holidays, ladies and gentlemen. Your final once again, the Mustangs 8 and the Blue Devils 0. We'll see you back here next year as we continue our coverage of Mustangs hockey. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great night, everybody. A very impressive showing here.